This week on Your Town Tuesday, we take a trip down the Mississippi River to Clearwater. This stretch of river has been deemed wild and scenic by the Minnesota DNR.
It's the only stretch of the Mississippi River that is designated wild and scenic.
Clearwater's outfitting owner, Dan Meir, has been paddling this stretch of river for many years.
That puts a lot of special rules and regulations along the shorelines, so people aren't allowed to develop, and it's basically protected. And it's a very nice stretch for paddling because it's a fairly shallow stretch. There's a lot of sandbars, sandy shorelines.
Because of its natural state, the river is a premier spot to see wildlife.
I think the biggest count is had one group count 12 eagles in one trip.
The Mississippi River in Clearwater has become a popular spot for canoers, kayakers, and paddleboarders.
We hear a lot of comments from our customers about, various customers will actually paddle many different rivers around the whole Midwest, and we get a lot of compliments about how nice this is.
Even fishermen like to drift downriver in search of smallmouth bass.
One thing that is a lot of people don't realize about this stretch of river is actually it's a world-class smallmouth fishing waters. So some professional fishing magazines have ranked it top 10 in the country for smallmouth bass.
All in all, Meir says this stretch of the Mississippi is a great place for anyone to enjoy.
It's actually perfect paddling for beginners, people that want to learn, because you do have a current going with you. And so, you're always going to be going to your destination, even though you may not be the best paddler.
We move from the water to the land as we head to the Clearwater Rodeo. Celebrating its 35th year, the rodeo started on the east side of the freeway.
We started out with a handful of people back in 1975. It was the Ergens and the Holthouses and the Duncans and the Heatons and a few other people and my wife and myself.
Silver Bullet Saddle Club member Russ Picard currently works with the Clearwater Rodeo. He says the Saddle Club has multiple events throughout the year.
Which we have 3 horse shows and fun shows and trail rides and stuff like that, but the big one is the Clearwater Rodeo.
Picard says the rodeo has become a great community get-together that continuously draws people back.
For the last several years we've talked, we had 2 or 3 more than that I know of, that people have been that don't miss the Clearwater Rodeo, and they're proud of it.
Being a non-profit organization, the club runs off of volunteers.
And it's amazing, like I said, that you got people that are coming here volunteering for their family, for their kids, to use the arena, go trail ride, stuff like that.
And it's these volunteers that put on the Clearwater Rodeo, a fun day that Picard says is for all ages.
We've got them from 90 years old all the way down to the little newborn that we try to cater to, because we try to make it family-oriented and have fun.
The Clearwater Rodeo has been voted the Rodeo of the Year 3 times by the Minnesota Rodeo Association in 2008, 2010, and 2011.
And it's just because we have good people in the club, we've got a good stock contractor, Triple B, and great contestants, and most of all, fans that love to have fun. They come out, and it's great. When I see all the fans here, I just love it because I know we're doing something good for the community.
In Clearwater for Your Town Tuesday, I'm Joshua Ackerman, WJON News.